In the diagram below of circle O with diameter KL and radius OM, chord KN is parallel to chord ML. If measure of angle LKN is 20 degrees, determine and state the measure of angle MOL. So first we have to write what we have given. We have given that KL is diameter of our circle. We have radius OM. What else? We have that chord KN is parallel to ML. So we can write that segment KN is parallel to ML. So because KN is parallel to ML and KL cut this two, because if we extend segment KN, we have two parallel lines, KN and ML. These two parallel lines are cut by KL. So if two parallel lines are cut by segment KL, so the pairs of alternate interior angles are congruent. So the angle LKN is congruent to angle MLK. The pair of alternate interior angles are congruent. So this angle and that angle are congruent. So we can write, because segment KN is parallel to ML and segment KL cut parallel lines, so the pairs of alternate interior angles are congruent. These two angles are alternate interior angles. This angle and that are congruent. So we can write that angle LKN is congruent to angle ML. O you can write, or K, doesn't matter, because O and K are on this segment. So let me write that this is MLO. So now we have that measure of angle LKN is 20 degrees. So because this angle is 20 degrees, we have given that it means that that angle is also 20 degrees. So we can write that measure of angle LKN is equal to measure of angle MLO, and this is equal 20 degrees. What else? Because KL is diameter, so KO and LO are radius of our circle O. So we can write that LO is congruent to KO, and what else? OM is also given that this is radius. So this is congruent to OM also. So these three segments, this, that, and that, are congruent. So because these two segments are congruent, we have here isosceles triangle. So because segment LO and OM are congruent, segment LO is congruent to OM or MO, it doesn't matter, the same segment, they are congruent. So we have here, like I said, isosceles triangle. Triangle, and this triangle is MLO. Because these two segments are congruent, we have isosceles triangle, so this angle is congruent to that angle. So measure of angle MLO is the same, because this is isosceles triangle, to measure of angle OML. So here we have also 20 degrees. So we can write, because this is isosceles triangle, so measure of angle MLO is equal to measure of angle LMO, 20 degrees. And we know that the measure of interior angles of triangle is 180 degrees. So to find the measure of angle MOL, we have to subtract from 180 degrees, because measure of interior angles of triangle is 180 degrees, the measure of these two angles. So 2 times 20 degrees. So this is equal 180 degrees minus 40 degrees. So this is 140 degrees. We found the measure of angle MOL.